Hey, what's up, man, players? Man Talk 24/7 there with a nice little game, man. I'm running my ace Steeler, ace Chief. But here I am. I'm ranked number 5, man. I've been hovering around number 5, number 6 for the past couple days. But here I am, man. Cincinnati against the Cardinals. And I like playing against the Cardinals. But look at that. Luka. Look at that, though, with the toe tap interception. So I'm thinking, yo, if he's doing stuff like that, this might be a nice little game. And this guy's run defense definitely out here. 3rd and 9. I throw a nice little hitch. He gets a bad animation, 4th and 4. And I throw a hitch again. This time he ends up catching it for the first down. And his run game, his run D was out there. I keep throwing a bunch of little hitch routes, trying to, hit the underneath. Andy Dalton, he's not that fast. I'm trying to scramble away. So it's 4th and 28. And you already know, chuck the ball deep to AJ Green, ends up overthrowing everybody, and that's just not a good drive. It had promise, but not a very good drive. So 2nd and 11, he's trying to run on me, trying to get a nice little run game going himself. 3rd and 3, I'm lurking, and he ends up passing it to take in for a touchdown. So not the best start to this game, man. I'm already down 7-zip, but I'm sticking with the run game. And oh my goodness, man, look at this. Jeremy Hill. Who is he, man? Is this Jeremy Hill or Barry Sanders, man? Look at that run. Cut backs the opposite direction. And if he wasn't Jeremy Hill, he would have scored right here. But he ends up getting tackled. Stutter step. Gets it all the way down to the 20. To do the stutter step, just tap left trigger. Your player would do a stutter step. And more often times than not, will end. Oh my goodness, Jermaine Gresham ends up getting destroyed right there. But I pass it to AJ Green on a smoke screen. So I just hot routed him. I press right trigger. That makes him do a smoke screen because the corner is like 20 yards off him. The corner is about 10 yards off him. So I audible him down to a smoke screen and I just pass lead it down. I pass lead it down on the D-pad. And we get the easy walk-in touchdown. It looks like he was going to pick it, but that's how it always looks. They take themselves out to play. I break that down in my offensive guide some also, but I just wanted to show everyone else what you can do when the corner is playing off coverage like that. So there you see Raymond Luka, man. He's the MVP. Last year, he couldn't catch any picks. This year, he's catching sideline toe tap interceptions. So I'm like, all right, hey, I mean, I'm not complaining. So I run no huddle, hurry up, 4th and goal from the 1, and I hand it off to this dude, man. I know he used to play on Florida State, so I trust him, and he ends up, bouncing off the linebacker, safety, whoever was stupid enough to try to get him, and we end up going in for the touchdown. So now we're up 14-7, man. He's dropping back, pass rush closes in, but he has Larry Fitzgerald. And he hits him for about a 15, 20-yard gain. I'm lurking the crossing routes. I'm lurking everyone. 3rd down and 10. I'm waiting for that pass right there. Instead, ends up passing it to Larry Fitzgerald. I was user and take again. So that was a nice read by him because I was locking up take in right there. And look at this, man. Jonathan Dwyer? Oh my goodness, man. That dude's awful. I don't know how he's making plays. That dude's awful. One of the worst running backs in the game. And he's running over the Hunt. So I'm like, okay, well. I mean, Jonathan Dwyer is just awful, gross. Andy Dalton, look at me talking about awful. Came and hit that little hitch, and that's not going to get it done. I mean, we need to be honest there. That's not going to get it done right there, so that's not good. But I do have the Bengals defense to rely on if Andre Ellington will go down. So he keeps hitting all these underneath routes, and I'm just trying to get a strip animation, trying to get a strip, trying to, get a strip. But look at this, man. This guy, Carlson, just does a nasty spin move. So he keeps hitting all these underneath routes. There he goes with the screen. I'm all over it. And I'm just having to watch all these underneath routes. I mean, that's great coverage right there. As long as we home to a field goal, I'm not really worried. And I end up finally lurking him right there with Flowers. Flowers has what, like 89 speed? So I end up lurking him right there. I launch it deep to AJ Green, overthrown. But that's not going to stop me. I launch it deep to AJ Green again. 2 people on him. What does that mean? End up snagging all over him. And 2 people on him again. What does that mean, man? I launch it deep to AJ Green. Ends up dropping it. So I give AJ Green a nice little break, man. Get the run game going. Giovanni Bernard. Turn on the Jets. Gets a nice little 20-yard run. I'm rolling out, man. The corner. The linebacker comes up. I playmaker up my tight end. Left trigger. You hold down left trigger, move the right analog stick. It will move your closest receiver in whatever direction you point him. So I was holding down left trigger, move the right analog stick up. It took him from going towards the sideline to cutting upfield, and we throw it to him as the linebacker comes up to stop Andy Dalton. So now the pass rush is starting to get in, man. He hits the underneath, but that is not going to get it done. 3rd down and 10. I'm rolling out, and I end up getting sacked. That was lag right there. So really, really laggy, really, really choppy right there. 4th and 20. I launch it deep to AJ Green, ends up dropping it. So here I am, man. And another drop pick right there. But I don't have many drop picks this game because Raymond Luga is catching all the picks. So, you know, I can't really complain about the drop picks this game because we've been catching them. I want to say that's maybe our 1st or 2nd drop pick. Pass rush is finally starting to close in. I'm lurking all the underneath routes, and right there, that's great coverage. Drop pick right there, home to a field goal. So I'm finally able to use these underneath routes. I'm using them. I'm locking them up. And I'm just launching the ball deep to AJ Green. You know, hey, as it happens when you throw it into double coverage like 5, 6, 7 times a game, eventually you're going to mess up and it's going to be a bad throw. I mean, my quarterback is Andy Dalton, and I end up throwing an interception. But look at the pass rush right there, closing in, Dunlap right there with the heaters. Oh, my goodness, man. Look at that nasty heaters, man, off the edge. And I was holding down wide. They gave me that stupid just throw up your hand animation. I hate that animation. Oh my goodness, disgusting. I was using it. I was all over it. That's who I wanted him to go to. I was trying to bait him, but Carson Palmer threw a strike, another strike right there, and went down 3 points. So this time, you know, you just call up AJ Green, and he ends up catching the 80-yard touchdown. So that's definitely what I like to see right there, man. AJ Green, top 5 wide receiver in real life and the game. And Carson Palmer just throws down Hunt. So Hunt, I don't know what happened to him this game. He's getting ran over, just thrown, he's not playing his best game, man. Let's just say that. He's not playing his best game. We're able to get a stop right there. He should have punted the ball. You don't want to give him the ball right here, but he did. 4th down and 2. What am I thinking right here? I'm thinking halfback slam. He spreads his line, and I run up the gut. Jeremy Hill goes in to the 1-yard line. Hand it to him again. He goes in for a touchdown. So I checked down to the halfback slam because he spread his line, and, you know, we're going to run up the gut. But game's not over, man. Especially with nasty, just gross, man. I don't know how that even turned into a touchdown. I ended up missing the tackle, and that's what happens when you miss a tackle on Tegan Jr. Hits a nice little zig route. So we're up 3 points. I'm still gunslinging in double coverage, man. Tyrann Mathieu, I don't respect that dude, man. He has a pick. Look at the pass rush, though. Good job holding on to the football, Andy Dalton. 2nd and 19. I see AJ Green double team. I don't care, man. Overthrown. 3rd and 19. I don't care. I'm throwing it to him again. Ends up snagging on him for the, you know, that's the dagger, man. That's all she wrote, man, and that's the ball game. So 4th and 15. There you see the heat off the edge, and that's the ball game. Hope you enjoy this game, man. Ooh, nasty juke by Giovanni Bernard, though. But these Bengals, I definitely like it, man. But I'm playing with the Chiefs right now, so, you know, that's that. But if the Chiefs don't work out, if I get tired of the Chiefs, I might go back to the Bengals. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. Be sure to check out my offensive guide and my defensive guide in the description. It will get your user catch up. There you see me, man, snagging over with AJ Green, and it'll get your defense up.